taking my dick in my pants. Like, bro.
Man, I worked so freaking hard for. Oh my god, you. So a week ago, I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I want to thank all of you for leaving me support down in the comments, liking my video, watching every video that I post. It means a lot, and I'm going to give something away. I know everyone freaking does this, but this one is actually really helpful because whoever wins, I'm going to help them with fall fishing tactics. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 baits lined up on the floor here to help you guys be better fishermen in the fall time. These are some of the best lures you could possibly get. The rules to this giveaway are simple. I just need 3 things. 1, I would like to see what you guys have liked about the videos I've been posting. Maybe like just tell me like a favorite video of mine that I've posted, or just see like what I've been doing well. Second of all, I want to see the opposite. What do you think I haven't been doing well? What you want me to change? Because that's important to me. I want to bring content to what you guys want, but one thing I really do want to do is just not do stupid gas station challenge videos and like rocket fishing rod and saltwater. Like, I don't want to do that. I just want to kind of go out there and fish. But unless you guys want to see that, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to just try to get cheap views by using stupid titles and stupid challenges. Like, that's not me. I just want to go out there and fish. Unless you guys want to see that, but I'm sure most of you don't really. I probably had enough of the clickbait stuff anyway. Okay, done ranting. Third thing, I need some sort of contact, maybe like an email. I probably wouldn't leave your phone number down in the comment section. Maybe like an Instagram or a Snapchat or something. Let's get on with the giveaway here. Wait, did I leave anything out? If I left something out, that sucks anyways. First of all, Rebel Popper is a sick early fall, mid-fall bass lure. I think once the water temp hits 60, you should probably stop using this, but this is killer. Little shad imitation bass, mainly largemouth, but also smallmouth will cream this bait. I would usually work with like a pop, pause, pop, pause, pop, pause, but people actually will burn this across the surface, which I think is ridiculous, but it actually does work. It's what it's pretty much famous for, this popper. Use it around pretty much any sort of structure because it's hot water lure, but I think the main thing would probably be rocks. Secondly, I don't know why, I promise you this is brand new. You can see by the hooks, but this bait, the cover is all ripped up for some reason, but this is an amazing perch imitation. If you guys have perch in your lakes and reservoirs, please use this in October. Just bounce it off rocks, bounce it off wood. I wouldn't really use this too much in weeds, but mainly rock and wood. Oh my gosh, this is so killer. I've caught so many gigantic bass on crankbaits. If you guys have been watching my videos for at least, I don't know, 3 months, you guys have seen how many big bass I crush on crankbaits. Largemouth and smallmouth. And I guess if you guys probably don't really care, but perch will hit this as well. Crappie will hit it. Pickerel will hit it probably. This goes from 3 to 6 feet. If you use braid, which most people use mono or fluoro for cranking, but if you use braid, it'll go even deeper. So it's pretty much a useless piece of information, but if you guys use braid, it will go deeper. Third, if you guys have any hybrid stripers or any pure strain striped bass, I guess you could use this in saltwater for bluefish as well, but these are basically just swim shads. Cast them out, reel them in. I haven't used too much of these, but I have caught some stripers, and I caught one really nice smallmouth on a reservoir. I think it was in probably late April on one of these, just messing around with one. Caught a really nice 1/8 inch smallmouth on one of these. All you gotta do is cast it out and reel it in. I would mainly use this in like tidal rivers, South Jersey people. All of you guys know what these are. Anywhere on the East Coast where there's stripers, you gotta use these. You gotta have these in jack-o'-box if you're a striper fisherman. Fourth, these are the absolute most versatile baits on the planet right now. These are my absolute favorite baits. Kitech Swim Impact. 3.5 inch is probably the best size you can get for multi-species. 3 inch are a lot better for crappie. I use them for salmon sometimes. trout as well. But the 3.5 inch I feel like are a perfect size. The only way you could really rig these are on a jig head, but the larger sizes you can go with a Texas rig, maybe EWG hook. You can use it weighted, or sometimes I even use it weightless. But the main way to do it is just a jig head. This can catch literally any predatory species: catfish, largemouth, smallmouth, pike, muskie. I've never caught a muskie on one, but I've caught trout, salmon, tiger trout. They love these things. Oh, what else? Pickerel. Oh my gosh, I've caught. I could literally just go on forever. Perch, crappies, everything will hit this. I probably missed a really species that is probably obvious, but whatever. Another extremely versatile bait for multi-species is the normal inline spinner. This is a double-bladed spinner, so you could use this for large stock trout, but you could also use it for bass as well. And pretty much, I'm pretty sure anything hits a spinner. I mean, I've caught pike, pickerel, I've caught big pike on little tiny rooster tails, but I feel like this is a large size for a trout, but a small size for a bass. So it's kind of like the in-between kind of thing. Another really good bait, usually used in rivers, but I've fished them around riprap and caught some nice bass doing this. Just preference. I'm not going to tell you what to do with this bait. There's 3 ways I fish spinners. I know you guys, if you guys are bass fishing, you probably don't care, but any of you guys are multi-species trout fishermen, the main way is just cast it and reel it. Other way is just hopping it on the bottom in the cold water. Just hop it along the bottom, make it flutter. I feel like in the coldest water, the brook trout, rainbow trout, usually they just need something very slow. They will not hit just a normal retrieve. I think once it probably hits 50 degrees, you gotta start bouncing these things, because if you just reel them in, they're just gonna be too lazy. They're not gonna eat it. The third way is a little pop and pause presentation. If you guys saw in Maine, that's what I was doing for those brown and brook trout. I was giving a pop and pause, let it flutter and fall for a second, and keep reeling, give it a little pop, make that flash, go that extra flash with the blades. And with these double blades, I think it'll be pretty freaking awesome. Now, when the water starts to get really cold, I'm talking like down in the 40s, you literally gotta be dragging stuff along the bottom. This is probably about mid-December. The water is still somewhat warm, but it's cooling down a lot. Like, most people are gonna be ice fishing soon, or even already ice fishing. This bitsy bug, it's like a mini jig. Literally just drag it along rocks. Just literally, just get it in their face. Those bass would be so lethargic, but I honestly feel like wintertime is not the best, but one of the best times to catch a big bass, because they're stacked up and they're all so fat from feeding on dying bait fish of any kind, but they also like to eat crawfish. So just drag this along the bottom. I've seen people do this before. I've seen one rod do it. You know, it's just, you just tip it with like a little, if you have any tiny craws, or maybe even like a little Senko. It's a pretty damn small jig, but you've got to go small in the winter. But there is one better bait than this in the winter, and that is what I'm bringing to you next. The blade bait. If you guys have seen the Quest for Winter Fish videos, which is also going to be coming soon, again in December, this blade bait just, I can't even explain how it just destroys fish. Pickerel, crappies, perch, bass, anything you get in their face. I'm going to be using this for lake trout. This is a perch imitation. In the winter, you just go like this, and you can feel it, the brrr of the blades. So basically, you cast it out, let it sink. I would probably not use this around wood. I've had a very tough time keeping this unsnagged from wood. But any sort of rock, just be bouncing it along those rocks. Not too much. Don't jerk it up. Just kind of, along the rocks. And you'll get used to it after a while. I can't really explain it to you without a rod and a blade bait on. This is my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. One last thank you, and whoever wins, I want to do a random comment picker. And like I said, just tell me something that you like about the channel, maybe a favorite video of mine, or what you like what species I've been going for. Like, do you like the multi-species? Do you want me to start doing more of this or whatever? That's the second thing. And the third thing, just tell me any way I can contact you, preferably email or like Instagram or Snapchat or something easy, because if you use your phone number, that's pretty sketchy. So don't do that. Anyway, guys, I have some really freaking cool videos coming out. I don't know when I'm going to post this, but this is filmed September 2nd. Yeah, I have been doing some fishing, but school is making things hard. It is starting soon. I have to get prepared for that. I got some projects and things. Videos will be coming soon, though. Anyway, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.